not know.
He knows not?
Knows not, does he?
Not, he knows.
Enough!
What's up everyone, it's Sleepy P. Welcome back to the Sleepy Shellcore. Today we're going to be talking about Wednesday and how the woke, how the libtards are trying to ruin it for everybody. Before I get into that, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you tell your friends, and if you want, follow me on Twitter. Just find me, Sleepy Shellcore. Anyway, let's get into this. Wednesday, I've made no mistake about how much I love this television program. I was a huge fan of the Addams Family back in the day, and I just feel that this program has done the original, well, not the original series, but the series done in the 90s, the movies done in the 90s. I think that this TV show has done those movies justice, and it's been amazing. You've got the cast, you've got the characters, you've got the writers, you've got the sets, you've got everything. And this show, I can't tell you how much that I enjoyed it, but I am not the only one. Wednesday has turned out to be one of Netflix's best ever performing TV shows. Look at this, it's had 8 weeks in the top 10. It's fantastic. It's just nailing it, and it's nailing it all over the world. Wednesday has got it right. Netflix did a sterling job. I don't usually have too much nice to say about Netflix, but hey, they nailed it with Wednesday. 8 weeks in the global top 10. It reached the top 10 in 93 countries. 93 countries. I mean, this show, it was a hit. You can't deny it. Whether you don't like the show, whether you like it, Wednesday was a hit. I like it. Fight me. We're looking on Rotten Tomatoes. Wednesday, 72% by the critics, and an average audience score of 86%. I mean, that's fantastic. I always say you can't please all the people all the time, but 86%. I mean, that's a pretty good reach of people to please. Wednesday has got it right. Not only that, it's been nominated for 10 awards already. It's its first season, you know, and it wasn't that long. 10 nominations. That's fantastic. You know, best actor, set, story. Wednesday has got it all. So here we have the series. It's directed by Tim Burton, James Marshall, and Ganja Monteiro. The writers, Goff and Miller, two of the creators. Then we've got other writers involved there. They've done a sterling job. They've done amazing. But the woke, the libtards, the fuckwits are out to try and ruin it. That's right, they're trying to ruin... Fuck off. They're trying to ruin my favourite TV show. How are they doing that, you might ask? Well, let's have a look. Wednesday's renewed for Season 2. It's time to hire more black and Latin writers. What the actual fuck? The severe lack of black and Latin writers in Netflix Wednesday hurt its characters of colour in Season 1, but this can be improved in Season 2. Now, whoever wrote this article, you need to go and take a very long walk off a very short pier, you fucking retard. This again is just people wanting to be outraged for the sake of being outraged. This is the woke Twitter mob sat there with their dicks in their hands and crying, it's not representative. Fuck off. This is the same article. After a brief period where Wednesday fans were concerned it wouldn't get picked up for Season 2, Netflix announced that the beloved Addams Family adjacent series would make a comeback. After being the most watched show on Netflix for 6 weeks straight, it would have been a serious misstep to not renew Wednesday. Now, I agree with all that. The show's massive impact and overall success with both critics and fans does well to highlight the show's star, Jenna Ortega. Jenna Ortega played the part of Wednesday brilliantly. You can't imagine Wednesday being anybody else now. The actor made waves in 2022 for being the first Latina to portray Wednesday Addams. Okay, I don't see that makes a difference. An actor is an actor, irrespective of their race. Even though her father Gomez has been Latin since the 1960s television show, while Wednesday was a huge step forward in recognising the character's ethnicity, the show still faltered when it came to representing its other characters of colour. Right, no, it fucking didn't. It did not at all. In no way did it underrepresent anybody. I mean, it might have underrepresented, I don't know, disabled people, amputees, but as far as race goes, it did not. Other than the Addamses themselves, Bianca Barclay, who played Sunday Joy, and Lucas Walker, Iman Marsden, were among the characters of colour in Wednesday and the most prominent black characters to boot. Knowing Burton's other projects have a history of not representing characters of colour at all, Wednesday feels like a triumph for his efforts in representing non-white characters. You fucking idiot. You arsehole. You're looking for problems where there aren't problems. It's also a disservice given the poor stereotypes assigned to the show's few black characters. We'll get into that in a minute. In addition, there was only one non-white director credited on Wednesday and none featured on the writing team. So fucking what? So what? You don't have to have black or gay or disabled or Chinese writers or directors or fucking every time you do something. As long as they are good at their job, it doesn't matter where they're from. And these writers, directors, whoever, they were good at their job. The ratings prove it. With season 2 on the horizon, hiring writers and directors of both black and Latin backgrounds could improve representation on the screen and behind it too. Now this is the fucking problem. People don't watch television for representation. People watch television to be entertained. Yeah? And if you're not entertained by whatever cast is being put on in front of you, then don't watch it. If you have to see black characters in your TV show, then go and watch Empire or The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. If you want to just see Latin characters, Mayans, you don't watch TV just because it has these people in it. You watch TV because you like the story, right? Black writers can develop Bianca and Lucas as nuanced characters. Who the fuck wrote this? Honestly, were you dropped on your fucking head? You idiot. Bianca and Lucas were both brilliant characters and they were both played amazingly by the actors that played them.
I just fucking broke my bracelet. That's how fucking angry I am.
Tim Burton's Wednesday called racist for casting black actors as bullies. What the actual fuck? Tim Burton and Netflix are under fire from fans who claim the casting and undertones of the new series Wednesday are racist. Again, we're looking for problems where there aren't problems, okay? Now, in a show like Wednesday, you've got to have the good guys and you've got to have the bad guys. Now, what are we supposed to do in TV shows? Are we supposed to make every bad guy? Are we supposed to make every criminal? Are we supposed to make everyone who's not smart? Are we supposed to make them all white just so that other people can feel better than themselves, better about themselves? Is that what we're supposed to be doing now? The actors who played those parts were amazing. Like I've said, they were fantastic. Director Tim Burton and Netflix are under fire from fans who see the casting in undertones of racist. The show, a dramagy, highlighting Wednesday Addams' time at a boarding school student, premiered to record ratings and mixed reviews. Critics have taken issue with black actress Joy Sunday playing a mean girl at Nevermore Academy, and black actor Iman Marsden portraying a bully and the son of a corrupt mayor. The mayor also owns Pilgrim World, an eyebrow-raising choice considering the museum celebrates pilgrims and colonisers. A rep for Burton, who deserved as a director and executive producer of the series, dismissed the flack when contacted by the Post for comment on Wednesday. "I'm not forwarding a comment request this silly to Tim." Mike Simpson of WME responded. Right, okay, so the mayor owns Pilgrim World. Pilgrim World is ridiculous. It's a parody. It's a parody of a theme park or, one of these places that you go. It's a joke. It's laughable. So why does it matter what colour the person is that's running it? It doesn't. The show is fiction. I mean, Wednesday's pretty much fucking a supernatural being. You know what I mean? And as for Joy Sunday playing a mean girl, yeah, whenever you get one of these American shows at the school, there's always a mean girl, yeah? Does that mean girl always have to be white? Is that what you're telling me? Because Joy Sunday, who played Bianca, was absolutely fucking brilliant. And she had a really good story arc, because at the end she came around. I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't seen Wednesday. However, apparently, this is just ridiculous now. Apparently, daylight savings time is racist, he added, including a link to a recent CNN article that argued that daylight savings time disproportionately affects the sleep and health of minority communities.
That makes me a sad panda.
This is freaking me out, dude.
Who the fuck is this guy? Wednesday was shot in Romania, where daylight savings time is observed. Maybe that's a better angle, Simpson concluded. The Post also contacted Netflix for comment. Why would you contact Netflix for comment? The show was shot in Romania, okay? Now, the show was shot in Romania because I'm assuming because of the whole like vampire Transylvania type connections it's got in the countryside and the gothic buildings and everything. I'm pretty sure that's why they picked Romania, and not because it would fuck up some of the cast. This is ridiculous. Jenna Ortega, who considers herself 75% Mexican and 25% Puerto Rican, leads the Wednesday cast as the titular character. Don't get me wrong, I love Jenna Ortega and that she's playing Wednesday, but one thing I hate about this show is why did they make all the black people in the show terrible people? One viewer tweeted, "Get the fuck off Twitter. Seriously, go and stand in front of a train, you fucking mong." Like, how did Netflix see nothing wrong with this? I hate Tim Burton's racist self. Tim Burton isn't racist. Tim Burton is a writer and a director, and he has got a vision of what things are going to look like in his head, and that's why he's so fucking good at it. Right? Now, if what he's got in his head doesn't fit with your narrative, then does that make Tim Burton a racist? Me trying to badly push past the racist and anti-black undertones in the Wednesday Adam Netflix show, like, whoever thought of making the black man as the owner of a Pilgrim amusement park is literally going to hell. Another side in a since deleted tweet. Fucking delete your account. Delete your fucking life, because you are no use to anybody on this fucking planet if you think like that. You're part of the problem. You're making the problem. You're not a solution. Woke Mob slams Tim Burton's smash hit Netflix Addams Family reboot Wednesday for casting black actors as bullies and owner of Pilgrim themed amusement park. Some social media users branded Wednesday as racist for casting black actors as bullies. So we can't have black people playing bullies anymore ever again, no? Is that what you're saying? It's ridiculous. It's already officially become Netflix's most popular show ever screened. This means that more people like this than any of the other shows that have been on there. Okay, so does that make everyone racist? No, it doesn't, you fucking retard. Burton's agent dismissed the claims, which stem from the director's previous rejection of forcing diversity on sets, and you should not force diversity anywhere, because when you force it, it shows. It looks like it's forced, and people know it's forced, and people don't respect it. If it's going to happen, let it happen. Fans noted that the show ultimately stars 3 white people as the lead villains. What else do you want, libtards? Do you just want all the white people as villains? If you do, I've got 2 words to say to you. Fuck off. Anyway, that's all for today's fucking badly thought out rant. Fuck the libtards, fuck the woke, fight me on Twitter. Don't forget to leave some comments, like and subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. This is Sleepy P, and this is the Sleepy Shellcore. Peace out.